Hey, good morning. I know the weather. I look hot. I don't care. I have been so sick these past 2 days. Starting, um, I'm sorry, today's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, I want to say Wednesday, no, Tuesday, what's today? Anyway, I didn't go Tuesday night. Um, Going into Wednesday morning, I got my period, and it was horrific, just horrific. In its very nature, it was horrific. I was doubled over. I had a heating pad. I mean, horrific, horrific. So I've been home for 2 days. I actually was planning on being home Wednesday, and then that happened. So I didn't get anything straightened out. I didn't get anything, that I said I was going to get done. And then yesterday I was weak and still got my friend's ring on. Was weak and just feeling like, ugh. So I didn't really start to feel better until last night. And Fred says that conversely, I sound like a man, and I told him because I've lost all my estrogen, so I will probably be turning into a man soon. Um, yeah, so it was crazy. I felt bad. So I didn't get anything done. So this morning I'm gonna try. It's 20 minutes to 10. I gotta leave out of here at 11:15, but that may not work out because I have to do some work that I missed, and then I have to go to the school to pick up some equipment, wheelchairs and parachute game, and this tunnel thing that you sit and spin. But it's special needs. It's a special education parent teacher organization awareness fair at one of the middle schools here in Orange County, and I'm chairing that. So I have to go get a whole bunch of stuff. I have to go get tablecloths, and I gotta get somebody to make a sign because my handwriting, the sign would be all crooked. It would be all sideways. I don't have good handwriting this way. So I gotta find somebody who has good handwriting. And hey, then I went to Goodwill yesterday and I picked up a couple of cute things. Nothing, it was actually stuff that I need, workout stuff. And bought a pair of jeans and, and it made me mad because they don't fit. So I'm exchanging them. I'm gonna come back with size 18 and see if that'll fit. How about that? How about we see if an 18 will come up over my butt? How about that? Let's just try that. Because the 12 ain't having it. Right? But I have 10 that I can wear. I'm really not into this. Oh, I'm just gonna buy stuff in a range of clothes. I can't stand that. I like to be one size, and I know that's ridiculous because most people fluctuate between a couple of different sizes, especially if it's curvy. But it's pissing me off. So I got to take these jeans back. They were $4. I'm trying to see. It's regular, skinny leg. Skinny leg jeans. I have skinny leg jeans, so don't be talking about, oh, well, that's too big for you and skinny leg jeans. I have plenty. But they're 12. I mean, so I'm putting them on, and I'm like, I'm gonna get me. My mother's like, why are you kidding yourself? You can't even get them up over your butt. So, as long as they have this little thing on with blue tag, I can exchange them. So, hopefully today will be blue tag day, and then if today is blue tag day, then that means that everything's half off on blue tag, and I can get two things. So I gotta go to Goodwill. Yeah, look like this homework ain't gonna get done. I'm gonna have to go take a shower and start getting ready. Cause it's gonna take me a minute to get ready. But anyway, I just wanted to come on real quick and say hello. Um, I wanted to address something, and I don't want to start no trouble. Lord knows I don't want to start no trouble, but There was a video out, and I'm not going to say who made the video because then that would be actually starting trouble. Even though when I say what I say, if the person watches my video, they don't know I'm talking about that. But it's just an educational thing. There was some question about the Sacred Heart diet, and blah blah blah, which I still don't even get the Sacred Heart diet. I'm still waiting for somebody to explain to me. I guess I could do my own research, but since everybody seems to be a guru about it, I'm kind of needing to know a little bit about it. But anyway, and I guess it's because I have this, my specialty is going to be mental health and things like that. And it was stated that binge eating is a weakness of the mind, or something to that, or you're weak-minded because you binge eat because you can't control yourself. That's not true. If you eat things you're not supposed to eat, and you bring things into the house that you're not supposed to eat, and you eat them, then that's a lack of, oh God, I hate to say this word, but this has been bouncing around on a whole different set of people. Willpower. That is a lack of willpower. And I have to keep things out of my house that I can't, because I'll eat it all. And it didn't used to be like that, but as I'm getting older, I noticed that if I bring in 2 bags of M&Ms, I'm gonna eat 2 bags of M&Ms, especially around my cycle. But that's neither here nor there. But binge eating is a form of an eating disorder, and it is a form of bulimia, which is a DSM-4 TR, which is the diagnostic. I'll put it down there, but it is the equivalent of the when you go in for a medical diagnosis and they put like 144-2 or .2, and that's for insurance purposes how they bill. And anything that is considered a disorder, a mental disorder or a physical disorder, is in one of these 2 books. And binge eating is a mental disorder, not a weak mind. And I take offense when I hear people say things like that, because that's why we have so many people who are scared to say that they have depression, or scared to say that they have panic attacks, or they have anxiety, or they have things like that. Now, I understand that in the context of which this person said it, she was defending a diet and saying that the diet does not cause binge eating. But by saying that the diet doesn't cause binge eating and that binge eating is caused by a weak mind is incorrect. Binge eating is not caused by a weak mind. There's no such thing as a weak mind. You have a mind, you have neurotransmitters, you have synapses, and you have things that cause you to need certain treatments to alleviate certain symptoms that happen due to things that happen to your uh, mind, to your brain, not your mind, your brain, okay? So when you have an actual chemical imbalance, or you have a stressor, or you have something that causes you either to overeat, to disordered eat, or to not eat at all, that is not a weak anything. That is a stressor that is causing an imbalance or causing something in your brain that, yes, you may need medicine for, but more than likely you need cognitive behavioral therapy. You need therapy. So if that's a weak mind, then overexercising is a weak mind. Because it just doesn't only go one way. It doesn't only go negativity. People sometimes go overboard on things and they get crazed on it and fanatical about it. And that's not a weak mind either. That's excessive. And that's something else that with cognitive behavior therapy can be alleviated. Because there are people that have to go into treatment for that. So that struck a nerve with me. And it's right up there to me with saying, that's right up there to me with saying that somebody who's overweight, they just need to stop eating, because that's just a sign of weakness that they can't control the eating. And I was very surprised that this person, who is a weight loss patient, would say that. I understand she got heated about the diet, but just, be careful with what you say, because I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And I'm not in the weight loss surgery community. I wholeheartedly support the weight loss surgery community. You know how I feel about Connie and Rose and all of those people in there, that Miss T Lovely, all the people who are working very hard. But to say that somebody has a weak mind because they binge, that's not cool. That's not cool. Diet, that particular diet thing, y'all fight that out amongst yourselves because I don't get it. But the weak mind binge thing, I'm not feeling that at all. And I'm sorry. And if anybody has anything to say, feel free. I just don't. That struck me, pissed me off. Okay. So, having said that, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I'm going to be very busy today. Hopefully, I'll be able to come on later. And I love you all. And namaste.